Ugadi is a special day, you must all know. From Sanskrit, we get Yuga Adi. Yuga means an age or an era. And Adi means the beginning. So we have Ugadi, the beginning of a new age. This is the beginning of the new year. In the Vedic calendar, the astrological calendar, the first sign, Mesha. In this month, every year, this month, Surya moves into Mesha Rashi in the April 14th or so each year. Some traditions, some other places in India, of course, in Andhra, Karnataka, Maharashtra, a few other places, we celebrate at this time earlier than April 14th. This is because this is a lunar calendar. Solar month begins each month when the sun moves into the new Rashi. The Mesha, Aries sign, every month every year in April. But according to the lunar calendar, the lunar month begins on Amavasya, the no moon day. And so this month, beginning today is Amavasya. Today here in USA is Ugadi day, actually. I looked at Panchangam. Okay. So so in India, time maybe tomorrow, yeah? But today here, this is the day, because Amavasya is happening now. Sometimes the calculation is different in India. In daytime, maybe it's nighttime India. So, but the actual Muhurta happens same actual time. Maybe nighttime in India goes next day. But today we'll have Amavasya here in USA. So today is Ugadi day here in USA. This lunar month, Chaitra month. They call each lunar month for the nakshatra that's happening at time of full moon. Purnima in each lunar month always will occur in same nakshatra. And so Chitra nakshatra will have full moon in this month. And in this month always sun will transit into Aries. So according to lunar calendar, this is still also the time that the sun will be moving back into Aries, first sign. So that's the significance. This honors the astrology. In India we use this civil calendar, this Vedic calendar, in addition to the Western calendar. Here we just use Western calendar, but we're honoring these spiritual forces here. It's a very special time. Traditionally we clean out the house on this day, and we do some puja for Lakshmi Devi. We prayed Navagrahas, Lakshmi, prayers for health also. To start this new year with prayers is very, very auspicious. In the state of Karnataka and Andhra in particular, we make one special prasadam to offer this day with the neem leaves. It's supposed to have all 6 tastes. In Ayurveda we have Shadras, 6 tastes. And each of these 6 tastes is supposed to be in this prasadam we make. The neem, of course, is very bitter. The sweet taste comes from jaggery. And the sour taste is coming from tamarind. And the astringent taste is coming from the raw, unripe mango. And then the salty taste coming from salt. Am I leaving out one taste? Bitter and pungent taste come from the chili pepper. In Ayurveda, we say always, in every meal, you should have all 6 tastes, because then you'll have a healthy meal. And this one reason, in this time, we make this prasadam for health. If we have all 6 tastes, we'll get nourishment throughout the year. So we'll offer this one as we offer Arti now. Happy you all could join us. And just the other thing, they expect that at this time that someone will read from Panchangam and make some predictions for the year. Yeah, astrology is being misused nowadays. When you make a bunch of bad predictions, they'll say, oh, this will be a bad year, the finances will be bad. Maybe it will be. Why do we need to tell people? Then they get worried about their finances. It really will be bad in this case. This is not a proper use of astrology. We shouldn't predict bad things like this. If we can see a problem, we can help people, then that makes some sense. But too many people, they say, oh no, your mother will have problems unless you pay me all this money for this puja, right? These people they're not astrologers, they're criminals. And so I want to mention that thought, but I did look in the charts, now we've got one conjunction of Rahu and Saturn is in the same sign, in Libra sign right now. And so they say when Rahu and Shani come together, it can cause some problems in that area of your life. This could cause particular difficulties for the people with the Libra Lagna or the Scorpio Vrishchika Lagna. But each person, if you look at your Lagna, and this will happen from that sign, number of houses will pass and you get Libra. For Karkata, Cancer Lagna, Libra will be in the 4th house. So this will affect 4th house matters. If you want to know more about how this conjunction may be affecting you, look at your Lagna and look at what house that's happening in. From your Lagna, it will cause difficulty for the meaning of that house. But it's not just a problem, there's a solution. We pray Shiva and we pray Durga both together, because when you have a problem with Rahu, you pray Durga. When you have a problem with Shani, you pray Shiva. So any mantras you know, Om Namah Shivaya, whatever mantras, Sarva Mangala Mangalye, or Om Aim Hrim Klim Chamundaye, or just Om Dum Durgaye Namaha, whatever mantras you know is good. If you're having any problems now, it's probably on account of this conjunction. This year could start out with some difficulties for people because of this. The sign of Libra, its symbol is one scales for measuring, balancing things. They say when there's problems and there's some affliction to this sign, there could be arguments. So if you're having arguments in your work, in your business partnerships, in your family life, Libra is the 7th sign in the natural zodiac. 7th house means marriage, partnership. 7th sign also means partnership, marriage. So there could be problems to partnerships. If you're experiencing that now, pray to Shiva, pray to Durga, it will help. Or have some puja done. In particular, if your Lagna or your Chandra Lagna is Libra, could be some problems. But one good thing getting ready to happen, Guru, Jupiter planet, is moving in this sign. He's changing in the Cancer sign in just June, I believe. June or July, he'll be transiting. Each planet has places where he does better as he's going through the signs, and he has places where he does worse. Jupiter does the best in Cancer. And Jupiter, very spiritual planet. All wealth, all prosperity, all happiness, family, children he gives us. If you're having happiness there, if you're having a lot of money, probably it's because Jupiter. So when Jupiter gets in a good place, it's very good for everybody. This will be a very spiritual time. People will get more spiritual and they'll have more success and more happiness. And Jupiter will stay in that place almost this whole year. After just a couple months, he moves in and then he'll stay there. So we'll have a very prosperous, happy time. And any prayers you do at this time will be very much more empowered by this placement of Jupiter. Jupiter is called Guru. He's also Brihaspati, the priest of the gods. We do some puja at this time. It will be very, very powerful. If you want something in this year, pray for it, and you should get it. Yeah. So it should be a good year. Every year is a good year, though. Good and bad is a Christian concept, really, and not a Hindu concept. We believe in one God. He has all the power, or she, however you want to call her, him. And it's good. Everything was created intentionally by God. Problem is human mind makes it bad or makes it good as they choose. There's no half of the world out of control of God. God has all the control. Everything's good, really. It's all our karmas coming back to us. It's a lesson to learn from if we want it. But we should have a fun year this year, a very spiritual year. So I'm happy about that. So please pray with us as we offer some arti, and we'll offer flowers here to the Kumbha for Mahalakshmi Ganapati. You could keep putting the
Yeah.
energy. Oh yeah, but it's a good idea to move there. Onto the fire. Bhur Bhuvasvaha Om Bhu Swaha Agnaidam Namah Om Bhuvasvaha Vayavedam Namah Om Suvasvaha Om Adityaidam Namah Om Bhur Bhuvasvaha Prajapataye Idam Namah Om Satyo Jatham Prapadyami Satyo Jathaya Vai Namo Namaha Bhave Bhavena Bhave Bhavasvamam Bhavodbhavaya Namah Swaha. Put that one in there. Om Vamadevaya Namo Jyeshthaya Namah Shreshthaya Namo Rudraya Namah Kalaya Namah Kalavikaranaaya Namo Balavikaranaaya Namo Balaya Namo Balapramadanaaya Namah Namo Manunmanaya Namah Swaha